Good morning. My name's Kevin Hicks. I'm pastor of Conyers Presbyterian Church. As you see, I'm a little dressed up this morning. Back in college days, if I was dressed up and showed up to class and you asked why I was so dressed up, my answer was pretty simple. All my other clothes were dirty. Well, it means a little bit different now if you see me dressed up midweek. It means that I am dressed for a funeral, that one of our saints has passed away, and that we're gathering to remember him or her and bear witness to the hope that we have in the resurrection. This week, I'm afraid to say that there are two funerals, two of our saints that have passed away. One is Ovell Harper, 99 years old. We'll do her funeral with just her family, graveside this morning. And that's one of the things that the pandemic has made hard for people. When there's a loss like this, it's impossible to gather everybody together and still feel safe. So many families choose to either postpone the funeral or do a graveside with family only. So we miss out on the communal part of healing. That's Ovell, but also I'm sad to pass on the news that Joanne Marchman also passed away just this week. We will be doing her funeral on Saturday, but again, it's going to be family only and graveside. So keep those two families in your prayers this week. Missing out on the funeral is a big deal. I mean, it's part of the healing process when we can come together and support each other. One of the texts that I'm often drawn to for funerals, and certainly when we know it's somebody who's lived to a good older age and has lived well and has been surrounded by family, is Paul's words to Timothy in the book 2 Timothy. This is 2 Timothy 4, 6 through 8. Paul says, "For I am already being poured out like a drink offering, and the time has come for my departure. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there's in store for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day. And not only to me, but to all who have longed for his appearing." That's 2 Timothy 4, 6 through 8. Today at Ovell's funeral, we will celebrate a good life. Saturday at Joanne's funeral, we'll do the same. We'll celebrate a good life. Some people make it easy for the pastor to do a funeral because they are faithful and their faith has shown throughout their life. They've been active in the church and we know them well and see them as part of the community. And they, as Paul says, they fought the good fight. They finished the race. They've kept the faith. My invitation to you is to remember those families who have lost somebody recently, to reach out to them, to let them know you love them and you care for them. But more than that, my invitation to you is to live a life now that will make it easy for your pastor to do your funeral somewhere down the road. Fight the good fight. Finish the race strong. Keep the faith. Follow Christ throughout your life, and you will find blessings upon blessings. Does it mean that all your pains and aches and sorrows go away? Not at all, but it does mean that you see them through a different lens, a lens that Jesus Christ provides, a lens of grace that reminds us each and every day that we are loved and that we are cherished, and that when we die, we return to an incredibly beautiful home. And as Paul writes here, we're given a crown of righteousness. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope that you are filled with joy, and I hope that you remember fondly those who have gone before you and that you follow their example. Amen.